Have you ever wondered why it feels like everyone is leaving Ghana these days? I'm talking, from your barber, your mechanic, your colleague, even your best friend. The conversation seems to always end with, I am planning to jackpot. But the question is why? Why? Why are so many young Ghanaians relocating abroad? So guys, today let's talk about the reality. Let's talk about the reasons and perhaps the ripple effect that this relocation out of Ghana does have on the country. So today's video, my plan is to break it down into 5 big reasons, and in the course of breaking it down, I might be sharing some real stories from Ghanaians that I have interacted with. Also, I'm going to be giving my own thoughts about, what really is happening underneath this whole relocation talks and all these relocation plans that a lot of Ghanaians have up their sleeves. So guys, you're welcome back. My name is Obinje, and if you're ready to know the reasons why they are relocating, let's go straight into it. Economic frustration. So let's start with the obvious. Money. Ghana's unemployment rate is rising, especially among the youth. Many graduates roam for years without stable work. We know that, right? So imagine finishing university, you go for your youth service, and you're still hustling to survive. It is draining. It is unimaginable. Now, a friend of mine that I had once spoken with told me that it's not even about being rich abroad. We're not going there to get rich. It's just about the peace of mind that your effort actually pays off. You go to a country and all your efforts, your education, everything eventually pays off in the long run. And to tell you guys the truth, it was then it really hit me that these people that are relocating out of the country are not necessarily relocating because they want to get rich. They are relocating because of the effort that they get at the end of the day. Now, another reason is the education and the opportunities. Now, for many, to relocate starts with a student visa. And once they are able to experience that structured system that is offered to them, the internships, opportunities, and the tech-driven environment, coming back does not feel like progress to them. I mean, you guys understand, you've gone and seen it all. Leaving it and coming here is like going from, backwards. So it's not just the degree, it's the network, the mindset, the exposure. Young people, young Ghanaians that I am talking about are hungry for that kind of, experience. Now, another reason why they are leaving is the social pressure and the friends. Yes, a lot of people have gone and they see everything that is happening. So let us not ignore what social media is showing us. We live in a time where your feed, shows you constant updates of your friends chilling in the US, in Canada, in UK, Australia, New Zealand, wherever they are. Whether it's true or not, it looks like they are living the dream, and that fuels pressure. A lot of us can attest to what I am saying. There's that peer pressure, that you want to also live that kind of life that your friend is probably living in that country, whether that life they are showing you is true. Nobody wants to be the one that stayed behind. And funny enough, even parents now tell their kids, try and go. If your parents have actually, told you to try and go, please leave it down in the comments. You can actually relate to what I am saying. Please don't forget that you can also leave it down in the comments. Another is the political instability. That is another big one. So let's look at it. Trust and leadership. Many young Ghanaians feel like nothing will change. Power changes hands, of course we know. But the question is, does daily life improve? We have, a lot of, corruption, scandals, lack of basic infrastructure. It creates, a kind of silent hopelessness. And so, given the opportunity, they look elsewhere, which is, the idea of relocating abroad. Now let's look at another idea of a better life. This is another option or reason why a lot of people are relocating. The idea of a better life is powerful. Even if it is just, slightly more stable than what is obtainable here. Many of young Ghanaians are willing risk it. They go into courses like nursing, IT professionals, engineering, and whatever. People with solid skills are quietly disappearing. Let's tell ourselves the truth. People with these skills are disappearing through the migration channel. Just like my friend said, it's not about the rich life, it's not about the luxury, it's about the sanity that awaits them when they relocate abroad. It's about that fact that there's, security, there's stability, and everything. So what exactly is my take? I don't judge anyone who relocates. Everyone has a right to chase peace, growth, stability. But I also believe we shouldn't abandon Ghana. Ghanaians should not, abandon Ghana in the pursuit of whatever it is they are looking for. Some, of course, would have to stay behind, speak up, even build and create opportunities here in Ghana. Otherwise, who will? If everybody relocates, who will? But like I said, I do not judge, I do not castigate whoever, leaves Ghana. So what do you think, guys? Are you planning to leave? Have you already left and are you looking back? Or are you one of the few that are trying to build something right here in Ghana? Because we have those who say that come what may, they are not going to leave Ghana. Ghana is their home. They are going to be here. They are going to build it. They are going to, leave something on the ground. So guys, drop your comments down below, and I obviously would love to hear your story about whatever it is, why you left Ghana or why you do not have plans to leave Ghana. So guys, if this video made you think, don't forget that you can give it a thumbs up, you can share it with somebody who's been talking about relocating out of Ghana, and don't forget that you can subscribe to this channel for more real talks about Ghana, diaspora life, and the truth behind the headlines. So right here, every week, I will be dropping videos that talk about it. So thank you for watching this video, and I will see you another day. Bye.